Have you ever felt that little twinge of sensitivity when you drink something cold? Or maybe you've just come from the dentist with instructions to take it easy on your teeth for a while. You know you need to protect your enamel, the hard outer shield of your teeth. You've been told that calcium is the key, the very building block of a strong, resilient smile. But when you think of calcium-rich foods, what comes to mind? Crunchy almonds, hard cheeses, tough, leafy greens that require a lot of chewing? And what about a big, tough steak? While nutritious in its own right, it's not exactly a comforting option for a sensitive mouth. It can feel like the very foods that are supposed to help your teeth are the ones that are the hardest to eat. What if I told you that strengthening your teeth and nourishing your enamel doesn't have to be a hard-knock life? What if the path to a healthier smile was paved with soft, creamy, and comforting foods? Foods that are not only packed with the calcium your teeth are crying out for, but are also incredibly easy and gentle to eat. Today, we're going to open the door to a world of dental wellness that doesn't require intense chewing. We're revealing the 7 calcium-rich soft foods that dentists absolutely love. These are the unsung heroes of the dental world, perfect for anyone with weak enamel, tooth sensitivity, or those recovering from a dental procedure. But before we dive into the first delicious, tooth-strengthening food on our list, let's make sure you don't miss out on future advice that could transform your health. If you're ready to learn practical, easy ways to improve your well-being, take a moment right now to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and most importantly, click that little notification bell. That way, you'll be the first to know when we release a new video filled with tips to help you live a healthier, happier life. All right, are you ready? Let's get into the first food that dentists love for weak enamel. Coming in at number 1 is a creamy, probiotic-rich superstar, plain, unsweetened yogurt. Specifically, we're giving a gold star to Greek yogurt. It's a staple in refrigerators around the world, and for good reason. From a dental perspective, it's a powerhouse. A single serving of plain yogurt can deliver a massive dose of calcium, sometimes up to 1/3 or even more of your recommended daily intake. This calcium is absolutely critical for your teeth. Think of your tooth enamel as a wall made of bricks. Over time, acids from food and bacteria can pull these bricks out, a process called demineralization. Calcium is the new brick that your body uses to rebuild and fortify that wall, a process called remineralization. But the benefits of yogurt go far beyond just calcium. Dentists love it because it's also rich in phosphorus, another mineral that works hand in hand with calcium to build strong bones and teeth. And here's the magic ingredient: casein. Yogurt contains casein proteins that form a protective film on your enamel. This film helps prevent the acid-producing bacteria in your mouth from sticking to your teeth, effectively acting as a bodyguard for your smile. Furthermore, the live and active cultures or probiotics found in yogurt can help improve your oral microbiome. These good bacteria can crowd out the bad bacteria, like Streptococcus mutans, which is notorious for causing cavities. By promoting a healthier balance of bacteria in your mouth, you're creating a less hospitable environment for decay. Of course, the key here is choosing the right kind. You must opt for plain, unsweetened yogurt. Flavored yogurts are often loaded with sugar, which is the #1 enemy of your teeth. Sugar feeds the harmful bacteria that produce enamel-eroding acids, completely counteracting the benefits. So read the label. Look for plain and check the sugar content. If you want to add flavor, mix in some soft berries or a tiny bit of natural sweetener like stevia. Its soft, smooth texture makes it a perfect food after a dental cleaning, a filling, or even an extraction, providing vital nutrients without requiring any strenuous chewing. Next on our list at number 2 is yogurt's close cousin, cottage cheese. This lumpy, mild-flavored cheese is another soft food champion that's often overlooked in the dental health conversation. Like yogurt, cottage cheese is an excellent source of both calcium and phosphorus, the dynamic duo for enamel repair. What makes cottage cheese particularly interesting to dental professionals is its incredibly high concentration of casein protein. As we mentioned, casein is fantastic for your teeth. It not only helps to fortify the enamel, but also plays a crucial role in neutralizing the acids in your mouth. Every time you eat or drink something acidic or sugary, the pH level in your mouth drops, creating an acidic environment where demineralization thrives. Foods like cottage cheese are alkaline, meaning they help to raise the pH back to a neutral level more quickly. This reduces the amount of time your teeth are vulnerable to acid attacks. Think of it as hitting the reset button on your mouth's environment after a meal. From a practical standpoint, cottage cheese is wonderfully versatile and easy to eat. Its soft curd texture requires minimal chewing. You can eat it straight from the container. Mix it with soft fruits like peaches or pears, or even blend it into a smoothie to make it extra creamy and boost the protein content. For a savory option, you can mix it with herbs and use it as a dip for soft-cooked vegetables. When shopping for cottage cheese, look for plain varieties, and if possible, choose one with live and active cultures for an added probiotic benefit, similar to yogurt. It's a simple, effective, and gentle way to load up on the minerals your teeth need to stay strong and healthy. Now for our third food, we're diving into the ocean for a small but mighty contender. Canned sardines with the bones. Now stay with me here. For some, this might sound unusual, but from a nutritional and dental standpoint, canned sardines are almost a perfect food. The reason they make this list is because of their tiny, completely edible bones. These bones are an incredible whole food source of calcium. Unlike some other sources, the calcium in sardine bones is extremely bioavailable, meaning your body can easily absorb and use it. A single can of sardines can provide over a third of your daily calcium needs. But that's not all. Sardines are one of the best natural sources of vitamin D. This is critically important because vitamin D acts like a key that unlocks your body's ability to absorb calcium. Without enough vitamin D, the calcium you consume might not make it to your bones and teeth where it's needed most. You could be eating a calcium-rich diet, but without adequate vitamin D, you're not getting the full benefit. Dentists love this synergy. Furthermore, sardines are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are well known for their anti-inflammatory properties. Gum disease, or periodontitis, is an inflammatory condition. Consuming omega-3s can help reduce inflammation throughout the body, including in the gums, contributing to overall oral health. The best part? These nutrient-dense little fish are incredibly soft. The canning process softens the bones to the point where you can mash them into a paste with a fork. There's no crunch, no hard texture, just a soft, savory food that you can easily spread on soft toast, Mix into a salad with avocado or mash with a little bit of that plain Greek yogurt for a calcium on calcium super snack. It's an easy, no-chew way to get a powerful combination of enamel-building calcium, absorption-boosting vitamin D, and gum-healthy omega-3s. For our fourth food, we're turning to a fantastic plant-based option, calcium-set tofu. This is a crucial choice for those who are vegan, lactose intolerant, or simply looking to diversify their calcium sources. However, not all tofu is created equal when it comes to calcium. The secret is in the coagulant used to turn soy milk into solid tofu. You must look for tofu that is made with calcium sulfate. It will be listed clearly in the ingredients. Tofu made with other coagulants like magnesium chloride won't have the same impressive calcium content. A half-cup serving of calcium-set tofu can provide a substantial amount of your daily calcium, sometimes rivaling a glass of milk. It's a plant-based miracle for your molars. Just like our dairy options, tofu provides the raw material your body needs for the constant process of remineralizing tooth enamel. It's a clean, effective source of this essential mineral. The beauty of tofu lies in its texture and versatility. We're specifically talking about silken or soft tofu varieties here. These types are incredibly gentle on the mouth. Silken tofu has a smooth, custard-like consistency that requires absolutely no chewing. You can blend it into smoothies to add creaminess and a protein calcium punch. You can use it as a base for creamy soups, vegan puddings, or savory sauces. Soft block tofu can be gently scrambled like eggs or crumbled into dishes. It absorbs the flavors of whatever you cook it with, making it a culinary chameleon. By choosing calcium-set tofu, you're not only getting a high-quality plant-based protein, but you're also actively supplying your teeth with the building blocks they need to stay strong, all in a wonderfully soft and easy-to-eat package. Coming in at number 5 might surprise you, because we often think of them as crunchy. It's cooked leafy greens, specifically low oxalate greens like kale and bok choy, and even their higher oxalate cousin, spinach. Raw kale can be tough and fibrous, but when you steam it, saute it, or add it to a soup, it becomes incredibly tender and easy to chew. Cooking breaks down the tough cellular walls, making the nutrients more accessible and the texture much softer. Kale is a nutritional superstar. It's loaded with calcium, and importantly, it's low in a compound called oxalate. Oxalates can bind with calcium, making it harder for your body to absorb. Because kale is low in oxalates, the calcium it contains is more readily available to your body to be used for strengthening your teeth. It's also packed with vitamin K, which plays a role in bone metabolism, and vitamin C, which is essential for healthy gums. Now, let's talk about spinach. Spinach contains a lot more calcium than kale, but it's also high in oxalates. So, does that mean you should avoid it? Not at all. While the oxalates will bind to some of the calcium, spinach is so nutrient-dense that it's still a fantastic addition to your diet. When cooked, it wilts down into an incredibly soft texture. To maximize your benefit from cooked spinach, you can pair it with a food high in vitamin C, like a squeeze of lemon juice, which can help enhance mineral absorption. The best way to enjoy these greens for a sensitive mouth is to chop them finely and add them to soft dishes like omelets, blended soups, or pasta sauces. You get all the dental benefits without the tough, chewy texture of a raw salad. For our sixth selection, we're looking at a convenient and accessible category: fortified plant-based milks and the foods you can make with them. In today's world, the non-dairy milk aisle is vast, offering everything from soy and almond to oat and cashew milk. For dental health, the key word you need to look for on the carton is fortified. This means that the manufacturer has added calcium and, very often, vitamin D to bring the nutritional profile closer to that of dairy milk. An 8-ounce glass of fortified soy or almond milk can provide about 30% of your daily calcium, making it an excellent and effortless way to get this vital mineral. Dentists appreciate these options because they offer a sugar-free or low-sugar liquid medium for vital nutrients. You can drink a glass on its own, but to make it a truly soft food, you can use it as a base for countless easy-to-eat creations. Blend it with calcium-set tofu and some soft berries for a power-packed smoothie. Use it to make overnight oats or a soft-cooked porridge. Another fantastic option is chia seed pudding. When you soak chia seeds in a fortified plant milk, they swell up and create a soft, gelatinous pudding. Chia seeds themselves contain some calcium and phosphorus, so you're getting an extra dental boost. One important tip when using fortified plant milks: the added calcium can sometimes settle at the bottom of the container. It's crucial to shake the carton vigorously before each use to ensure that the calcium is evenly distributed and you're getting the full benefit in every pour. This category opens up a world of possibilities for creating gentle, calcium-rich meals that are perfect for protecting your enamel. And finally, our seventh calcium-rich soft food is a gentle giant in the cheese world: ricotta cheese. While hard cheeses like cheddar and Parmesan are often praised for their high calcium content, they can be difficult to chew, especially for those with jaw pain or sensitive teeth. Ricotta offers a wonderful alternative. Made from whey protein, the liquid left over from making other cheeses, ricotta is naturally soft, creamy, and spreadable. While its calcium content isn't quite as high as hard cheeses, it is still a very good source. A half-cup serving of whole milk ricotta provides a significant amount of calcium and phosphorus. But what makes it particularly noteworthy for dentists is its texture and versatility. It requires no effort to eat. You can add a dollop to your pasta sauce to make it creamier and more nutritious. You can spread it on soft bread or crackers. You can even whip it with a little bit of honey and lemon zest for a light, high-protein dessert. Ricotta, made from whole milk, also contains vitamin K2, a nutrient that helps direct calcium to your bones and teeth and away from your arteries. Like cottage cheese and yogurt, ricotta is also alkaline, helping to buffer the acids in your mouth and protect your enamel from demineralization. It's a comforting, satisfying food that delivers on taste, texture, and tooth-strengthening nutrition, making it a perfect final addition to our list of dentist-approved soft foods. So there you have it. 7 delicious, comforting, and calcium-rich soft foods that dentists love for protecting and strengthening weak enamel. From the probiotic power of plain yogurt and the mineral-dense magic of sardines, to the plant-based potential of calcium-set tofu and the gentle creaminess of ricotta cheese, you have a whole arsenal of options. Building a stronger smile doesn't mean you have to endure a diet of hard, difficult-to-chew foods. By incorporating these soft superstars into your routine, you can nourish your teeth from the inside out, providing them with the calcium, phosphorus, and other vital nutrients they need to withstand daily acid attacks and repair themselves. Remember that consistency is key. Small daily choices add up to make a big difference in your long-term oral health. Protecting your teeth is an act of self-care, and it should be a comfortable and enjoyable one. What did you think of our list? Are any of these foods already a staple in your kitchen, or are you inspired to try something new? Let us know your thoughts and your own favorite tooth-friendly soft foods in the comments below. We love hearing from our community. Thank you for joining us today on this journey to a healthier, stronger smile. It goes live. Share this video with a friend who's tired of chewing shoe leather steaks for their calcium, and drop a comment telling me which of these soft foods you'll try this week. Until next time, keep smiling, keep moving, and keep feeding your body the gentle nourishment it deserves.